Welcome back to At a Kitchen Table. Can you believe it? It's Wednesday and we've made it. Many of us refer to Wednesday as hump day, but yet the Lord has been faithful and led us all through the week. He's kept us. I want to share with us this morning by the Spirit of God in the book of Galatians, two verses, the first and the 25th verse out of the 5th chapter. The first verse reads, "Stand therefore in the liberty wherewith Christ hath made us free, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage." The 25th verse says, "If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit." I know firsthand, that God, when He comes in and delivers us, that we feel empowered, we feel free, we feel cleansed. But our enemy, the adversary, the devil, he comes back to us, trying to entice us with the very bondage that God has delivered us from. When he comes, he does not remind us of the torment and the anxieties that we experienced in whatever it was that we were caught up in. But he comes and he entices us with the pleasures and the good feeling of whatever it was that we were doing. But I want to say to you today that you got to keep on the forefront of your mind that when we cried out to the Lord and when we sought the Lord for deliverance, we gotta remember that we did that and we did it for a reason. Why was that? Because of the anxiety, because of the separation that it caused us. Sin brings about death. That's the only thing that can come from it. Something dies, whether it's relationship, whether it's finances, something dies when we're entangled with sin. And you say, well, wait a minute, how am I going to do this? Because I was doing that way longer than I've been trying to live safe. Well, that's where the 25th verse comes into play. We got to walk in the Spirit. Why do we want to walk in the Spirit? Because it will lead us and guide us into all truth. It leads and guides us into the will of God. It continues to lead us into experiencing the liberty that God has called us to. And no, saints of God, that God would never come in and tempt us and pull us and tug us to do wrong. No, that's not His will at all. What is the will of God? He sent His Son into the world. Why? Not to condemn the world, but that the world through Him might be made free, might be liberated, might get an opportunity to experience life and that more abundantly. So I want to encourage you today, continue to walk in the liberty where God has called you to, where He has brought you to, and don't be entangled again with yokes of bondage. Remember that nothing but death, something is going to die when sin is in place. Be encouraged, hold on to your liberty. Don't go back. Don't be entangled again. And just walk on by the Spirit into the newness of life. You have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless you. Have a God day.